we are going to disassemble the slide now. So to do this, we need to remove the back plate. And the way the back plate comes off is in this direction. You got to pull back on the firing pin here. Pull it back just a little bit so I can sneak my tool in there, and you'll see that little sleeve, that little black sleeve there. We need to push that downward in this direction. That's going to release the pressure here. So we're going to push down. We are going to push the slide plate down a little bit, get it started. And as I remove it, I'm cupping it here with my other finger so nothing wants to fly out. So there we go. There's that slide plate. I'm going to put it there. And now there is your firing pin. Then you can remove your safety plunger, and there is a spring there as well. And when you do that, the external extractor will come out. Okay. So pull this guy out. Try not to lose any pieces here. Okay, so that's out far enough. It can come out further. But what we're going to do now is push down on the plunger, and that should release the tension that is on the external extractor. So be careful not to lose anything. It got loose there and then it caught again. So there we go. Let's see if it's all the way loose. You can see that now. All right, so there it is. There's your extractor. Okay. Now the plunger is also loose. We can just pull the plunger out and be very mindful that you don't lose your spring. There's a spring in there, and if you lose it, you'll have to order a new one. So we're gonna go like that. And as you can see, it is completely out. There it is. Okay, there you have it. I'm gonna try to keep the spring in there so we don't lose it, but it is loose. There we go. So there you have that. All right. That's how you are going to do a complete field strip, or a complete disassembly, excuse me, of a Glock slide. I'm not going to take the optic off because it's zeroed and minus the optic. That's how you would do that. To put it back together, because it looks like a lot of parts, it's not that hard once you do it a few times. So let's get that started. Just want to put this guy back in first. Not all the way, just enough where it's just hanging loose in there like it was before. And it's easier when we don't have an optic on it so that the slide can lay flat. Hopefully I can get it to lay flat here without falling off the table. Now we are going to grab our safety plunger. Safety plunger cannot go in any way you want. It's going to go in with the larger edge facing out. All right, make sure that spring doesn't come out. It's going to go right into that hole. Right there. So again, larger edge facing out. And you should be able to push it down, and you can see right there that there's that ledge. See it? See how it goes down? If you put it in backwards, it won't go in. Right now it's just hanging out loose there. Make sure that does not come out. We are going to grab our extractor. And again, you need to put it in the right way. Okay. And actually, I pulled this guy in too far. So let's pull this guy out a little bit. Hang on a second. Let's pull this guy out. Oh. Push it in from this side. Push it out from this side. We don't want it getting in our way right now. And again, you don't have to start it there like I did. I just want to have it in there first. Going to find the way that this goes. You'll just find the shape. Okay. So that's how it goes. We're going to push the plunger down. Give me 1 second there we go. So we're actually going to push the plunger down first. I misspoke there. And you're going to see, I want to show you this more clearly, right inside of there, where that's going to go. Okay? So now you're going to release the plunger. That's going to lock the extractor in place. Just like that. We are now going to grab our firing pin. It's going to go in right there, this way. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. Now this is where it can be beneficial to have something a little bit thinner than this, but that's not going to be entirely necessary. We need to push down on the sleeve in order to slide the plate back on. So what I like to do is I like to get it started. I get it started. Okay. Let's see here. Right there. And I use my thumb for this part. Sometimes, apparently not today because it's kind of oily and my thumb is slippery. So we're just going to grab down, we're going to push down on this sleeve. And we're going to grab this and push down. At the same time, push this in. So this goes down. At the same time, this comes this way. So okay, I'm going to try to get you a clear view here, right there, before pushing it all the way in and getting a nice click. Now you want to do a quick check here. Make sure that doesn't come out. That's your extractor. Make sure the plunger is good. Okay, plunger is good. Extractor is good. We're going to grab our barrel, just like we showed you in the previous video for the field strip and reassembly. Insert your recoil spring assembly there. Going to line up our tracks and rails. Point in a safe direction. Get a click. That works well as well. We're good. And that's how you do a complete disassembly of your Glock using a very simple tool.